YouTube, what's going on with y'all, man? It's your boy Trey Mace. We back at it again with another one on Famous Mason Sports. Please make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff for the algorithm, man. Let's jump right into this video. Josh Allen wins MVP over Lamar Jackson. This is very controversial. I honestly made a video a few weeks ago and I told you guys who I thought should win MVP. And I gave the edge to Lamar Jackson because he's had one of the best quarterback seasons any quarterback has had in the NFL. He's the only quarterback to ever throw over 4,000 yards and rush for over 900 yards. He had 45 TDs, I believe, and less than 5 interceptions. So he had an amazing year this year. But Josh Allen was a monster as well this year, and he did it with less supporting help around him. So I understand why they voted Josh Allen MVP. Lamar got 23 first place votes, and Josh Allen got 27 first place votes. And it was very controversial. Twitter went crazy when this was announced. They were calling it a pity MVP award that they gave to Josh Allen. I don't believe so, but that's what they were saying. Everyone in the media, pretty much, and people on X and social media platforms. So let's jump right into this article and see what they talking about. Buffalo Bills quarterback Josh Allen was officially named MVP for the 2024 season, narrowly beating out Baltimore Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson to take home his first MVP award. Though both quarterbacks put up MVP worthy seasons and arguably the best years of their careers, it appeared Jackson will win his third MVP award when his was voted first team All Pro. That's another thing. He was voted first team All Pro over Josh Allen. So this is the first time in 11 years that a quarterback that was voted first team All Pro didn't win MVP. And it kind of doesn't make sense, if I'm being honest. But if you look at the teams that both of them play for, Josh Allen doesn't have any All Pros. The only All Pro he had was Dawkins on the offensive line, and he's a tackle. And Lamar Jackson had about 8 All Pros on the Baltimore Ravens. That's including offense and defense, but he had some All Pros on defense and All Pros on offense that really helped him. He has a better supporting cast, if we're just being honest. An honor decided on by the same media members who voted on the MVP. Jackson also gained steam late in the year as Ravens went on a run heading into the postseason, which seemed to help his chances. That's why I really thought he would win it. If I'm being completely honest with y'all, I would have voted for Lamar Jackson myself. But hey, we don't get to vote. The people that they make vote for the MVP are terrible, if I'm being 100% honest. Like people like Mina Kimes and Dan Orlowski and shit, like that shit is weak, bro. If anything, it should be former NFL players, owners, people like that voting for MVP, not people that are on ESPN. Like that's terrible if you ask me. It's not a good look. And the NFL, the product is just going downhill, man. Like if I'm being 100% honest with y'all, they cheat for the Chiefs, the refs all day, and I just feel like the NFL product is not the same anymore as it used to be, man. I'm not watching the Super Bowl tomorrow because I don't like the Chiefs, if I'm being 100% honest. I'm a Chargers fan, and I feel like they just rig every game to go in their favor, and I'm just not interested anymore. If I'm just not interested. So Josh Allen, he had an amazing year. Don't get me wrong. He was a monster. He did a lot this year. He doesn't have that bona fide, solid number one receiver. He's throwing to a bunch of number twos, if we being 100% honest. That rookie hasn't panned out as well as I thought he would. Keon Coleman, he's been good, but not great. Not someone you could just depend on and week out. So with them giving this MVP to him, I kind of understand it, but I really think Lamar deserved it, if we being 100% honest. A primary reason Allen might have won is due to most valuable part of the award. Though Jackson had a better season statistically, he also had a better supporting cast overall. After the Bills traded Stephon Diggs and parted ways with several veterans last offseason, many didn't think they'd make the playoffs, let alone win the division. Thanks to Allen, the Bills proved to be surefire contenders from early in the season. That's like I told you guys. Skip it. I told you guys, Allen has less support on his team. That's facts, and we can't deny that. We can't deny that the Baltimore Ravens have a better offense, a better supporting cast around them. But the MVP award is not who does more with less, it's who is the best throughout the regular season. And I just feel like Lamar Jackson had a little better season. We can't really compare the two on which team is better or who has better weapons or who is in a better fit. We got to compare on who had the best season overall. And Lamar Jackson had a better season than Josh Allen. It doesn't matter who he's throwing the ball to. It doesn't matter who's on his offense. The award is most valuable player, not who's most valuable to their team. And I feel like Lamar Jackson got robbed, man. If I'm being 100% honest with y'all, I know it's voters fatigue. People feel like he already has 2 MVPs, so why not give Josh Allen one? But that's not how it should go, man. We got to do it fair. Lamar Jackson was the best player in the NFL last year during the regular season. Now, in the postseason, that's a different story. But in the regular season, he was the best player. So you got to give the award to the best player, point blank, period. If Tom Brady put up those numbers against Josh Allen, they would have voted for Tom Brady. Now, I'm not saying there's racism involved or anything like that, but something's going on here where it's just like, I don't understand how Lamar Jackson doesn't win this MVP. It's kind of crazy to me. I feel bad for Lamar Jackson, but Josh Allen, like I said, had an amazing year. I don't want to take nothing away from him, but this left a lot of people shocked. I mean, a lot of people, including me. Still, the verdict wound up shocking many across the NFL, bringing out both positive reactions and those feeling Jackson was robbed of another trophy. Let's get into some of these reactions. Congratulations to MVP Josh Allen. Doesn't matter what you think who should have won. Josh Allen won a hell of a season. That's from RG3. AP voters, Lamar Jackson's the first team All-Pro with 30 first place votes. Josh Allen getting 18. Also, AP voters, Josh Allen is MVP with 27 votes, and Lamar Jackson getting 23 votes. Some voters have explaining to do. And these were tweets coming all over X. People were saying the voters got it right. Lamar Jackson was certainly deserving, but no one was more valuable to their team this year than Josh Allen. That's what I'm saying. That doesn't matter if you're more valuable to your team or you did more with less. It's who had the best season overall, man. What has the NFL come to? Like, I feel like this is a joke, man. Like, I feel bad for Lamar, man. Having a top 5 QB season ever and not winning MVP is wild. I'm not going to go on a hater rant though. Josh Allen had a great season and is a good dude. Like I said, Josh Allen did have an amazing season. And this is from Torrey Smith. He might have a little bias because he played for the Ravens, but he's speaking facts. Like, Lamar had a crazy statistical season that was a lot better than Josh Allen's. And Josh Allen didn't finish off the season strong as well as Lamar did. So if they're basing it off their playoff game that they had, which I feel like they are, where the Bills top Baltimore, you can't do that, man. This is a regular season award. So there's a lot of frustration going on with the NFL right now with the refs, with how they're choosing to give out awards, how they're just going about the operation, man. And it's hurting the league. It really is. And I feel like this Super Bowl, the viewership is not going to be there, and they're going to understand why, because you can't do things like this. It's kind of trash. It's a real shame that voter fatigue robbed Lamar Jackson of a deserving third MVP. By every imaginable metric, he deserved it and was better. Yeah, Absolutely. Absolutely. He was better. Look at these stats. Lamar Jackson, both played 16 games. Lamar Jackson had a better completion percentage, better passing yards, better yards per attempt, better pass yards per game, more passing touchdowns, less interceptions, higher passing rate, rushing attempts higher, more rushing yards per attempt. The only thing Josh Allen topped him in was rushing TDs. So I feel like this is just not a good look, man. Like, it's not a good look. Lamar Jackson truly deserved that MVP. He was the better player this year. But, you know, we don't get to vote. And the people that do get to vote, they're clowns, if I'm keeping it 100. Like, they're just straight clowns. I'm totally fine with Josh Allen winning MVP, but one voter who put Lamar at fourth on their ballot shouldn't have a ballot next year. And I agree with that because Lamar Jackson received the fourth place vote for MVP. Like, are we serious? Who's voting for these MVPs? This is like clown work, man. It truly is. Like, it makes no sense. And holy shit, Josh Allen won the MVP. Yeah, people were really shocked by it. And I'm one of them. It doesn't really make sense. Josh Allen had an amazing, amazing year. But to say he had a better year than Lamar Jackson is preposterous. Doesn't matter who is around Lamar Jackson. Doesn't matter how many All Pros he has around him. Doesn't matter how valuable Josh Allen is to his team. If he had the better year, if he had a better statistic year, if he led him in all these categories that matter for a quarterback, he should have won the award. Point blank and simple, man. So it's crazy what's going on in the NFL right now. I hope they get it together. I haven't been a fan of the product the past few years. If I'm just keeping it 100, man. Like the refs, the voting, everything. They just got to fix some things, man, if they want to get back to what they were. It's already a soft league now. I grew up in the era where quarterbacks was getting smacked. Now you can't touch them. You know what I'm saying? But I feel bad for Lamar, man. Congratulations to Josh Allen. Let me know what you guys think. You guys think Josh Allen deserved that MVP? Or do you guys think Lamar Jackson should have won the MVP? Or do you guys think Saquon Barkley should have won the MVP? I personally think Saquon did his thing. I think Jamar Chase should have won Offensive Player of the Year. That's just me, but Saquon went crazy, you know what I'm saying? But let me know what you guys think, man. It's your boy Trey Mace with Famous Mason Sports, man. We out. Peace.